is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go clicking.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Another new song that everyone is excited about, especially us.
Yeah.
And I'll reveal why. Is Lady Gaga's new album. Very, very exciting. If you're interested in Gaga and you're interested in music, be listening to this very show at around this time tomorrow, because we are going to debut her new song. It's called Disease.
Yes, 3 p.m. it gets loaded into the system tomorrow, and Swanee will be press and play the minute it's in there.
I just know that I'm going to love it. I just know it.
Do
I just
you?
know it, yeah. It's a return to her dancey roots, her pop roots.
Okay, good. This is what we want to hear.
We thought it might be a bit more hard rock earlier on.
Yeah, I don't need that from Gaga. I need like this.
Yes, I need that. I need it too. I need it too.
And hopefully it's not too like Die With a Smiley. I always think of our good mate Tim Blackwell when I hear this.
I know, he just does not like it. But
I know.
I mean, I like it, but I'd prefer it if it was just her.
Yeah.
You know?
And then also, what about your other favourite?
What a song.
Like, Gargs, give us this.
I feel like I've been waiting forever for new Gaga stuff
I
now.
know. LG7, it's coming, baby.
It is coming, and it is coming at this time tomorrow on this show. We cannot wait to share it with you.
Have you seen that film that she's in? What's it called again? The Joker?
No, I haven't.
Apparently it's terrible.
Why? What? How can it be?
Because it's too musically. Tom, is that right? Tell us, because you saw it, and it's put me off.
Yeah, I went to a screening, and I'm a huge Gaga fan. I'm a huge musical fan. It was not it.
And see, the thing is, the Joker with Joaquin Phoenix is one of the greatest films that's ever been released.
Yeah.
Maybe, I think it's a case of expectations very high.
Mm-hmm.
So things always kind of let you down if you have high expectations.
Totally.
I have found. Let's move on to this headline. Plane passengers have freaked out as a super rat scurries in the ceiling above the seats.
Oh, ick.
Nothing thrills me more than seeing something unexpected. And I don't think I would mind this. I don't think I would mind seeing a rat scurrying above me on a plane, because it's incongruous and you can't explain it.
Even when in the middle of the sky, though, in a cylinder that you can't get out of.
I've just got to give kudos to the rat. And also, my kids loved Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Which is the story of a rat doing things that rats shouldn't do, namely running a restaurant.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you seen the film Ratatouille?
I haven't. I know. No, I haven't. Tom's shook.
It's one of the greatest, isn't it, Tom? It's so good, and not all kids' films are. I mean, most of them make you want to end it. But Ratatouille is chef's kiss.
Okay, I'll give it a go. That's a good Sunday hangover watch, I think. Yeah. I'm a Stuart Little guy. I loved Stuart Little.
You will love Ratatouille.
Yeah.
And you will love Inside Out if you haven't watched that series.
What about, speaking of things on a plane, did you watch the movie Snakes on a Plane?
Of course I did.
Loved that film.
I loved it too. I loved anything on a plane, so I really think that I wouldn't mind seeing a rat.
I wonder how the flight attendants dealt with that, though, because that would wig a few people out.
But the thing is this, I understand that your thoughts and prayers go to the flight attendant, but if you've ever been on it was an internal flight in the US.
Okay.
If you've ever done that, it's not like an Australian internal flight. They do not care.
Nah.
They want you in and out. And if you've got a problem with a rat, I'm sorry, sir, the problem is with you.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
We're almost out of here, but let's talk feet next.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
We're going to get to the feet thing, but first I want to talk about Liam Neeson.
Hate feet.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
see. I'm glad you said that.
Okay, Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson is one of the great actors from my era.
Yeah.
I was so surprised to hear that he's 72. I would have thought he was my age. And he is not.
That's shocking to me. 72?
72.
He seems like he's like late 30s, 40 in those Taken films. That's
Agreed.
how I was introduced to him.
Agreed. He has, he's hinted that he's about to throw in the towel. He might retire at the end of next year, specifically from action films.
Okay.
Because he's one of the great action guys.
He is.
He goes, I'm 72. It has to stop at some stage. Which makes sense. He's been in Taken 1, Taken 2, Taken 3, Taken 17, Taken 19, Taken 35, and he's great in all of them. He's a one-trick pony, but as I say, I like the trick. He has so he's going to retire, and he's also said he's already retired from the dating game. He goes, I'm over that. What is it? No, he said the exact quote is, I'm past all that. I'm past all that. And that is a hard agree. Do you remember the sad story about the love of his life?
Yes, she was from The Parent Trap.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I love that woman.
She's part of acting royalty in the UK, Natasha Richardson, and she passed away really tragically in 2009. He dated briefly after that for a few years, but I think he hung up his boots fairly soon after that.
That makes me feel sad.
I know. It was such a sad story because it was I think she died on the ski slopes in a skiing accident. It was really, really sad. Anyway, he obviously hasn't gotten over that, and I'm all about that.
Give us just one really good action film though, Liam. Like, give it your all.
Yes.
I want a blockbuster.
Yeah, go out on a high, absolutely. But what a gorgeous man. Let's move on to another gorgeous man. Jacob Elordi has been spotted walking through a cafe in Byron Bay with no shoes on.
Oh.
Now, I was so excited when I saw this because I know that Jacob Elordi is your
number one
ideal man.
10 out of 10.
You've also said that anybody that doesn't wear shoes is dead to you.
I know. And
so I want to know where this fits in your life.
When I was in a weird mood the other day too, I said I would suck his feet.
You said that, and I just can't get over it.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to retract that statement. Jacob Elordi, I hate feet, but he's got beautiful feet. I saw those pat photos of him with his girlfriend.
He's beautiful everywhere.
Everywhere would be beautiful. I'm not okay with it, no. You're Jacob Elordi, you're like an elevated fashion. I think he's somewhat of a male fashion icon now. I think he should put at least a Birkenstock on in Byron. I get we're in Byron, but put some shoes on.
That's the point as well. Further, is it okay... Much like the postcode rule that my friend told me about, is it okay in Byron Bay to have no shoes on? I think it is. I want to say it is too, but I wouldn't do it, but I get that's the thing the locals do, but not for Jacob. Those pretty beautiful feet, keep them nice and clean. Wow.
What if he steps on a needle or a syringe? Yeah,
actually, it's everywhere. We are out of here. We've so loved your company. We'll see you tomorrow. It's the last day of the Spotlight Scream competition, so it's not too late to get in the running for this $1,000 voucher. You are going to love it if you win.
And be listening at 3 p.m. to hear Gaga's brand new song.
Set your alarm, seriously.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.